Now that's a story that's clearly waiting to unfold further, but until then, moving on, Reliance and ONGC may be in for a bonanza. The government may be giving in to the demands of major exploration companies by granting them a tax holiday for exploration of rigs. So instead of sharing blocks, they now stand to gain individually from this booming business. Datta Hardas Malani has the story.
For oil exploration majors Reliance Industries and ONGC, it would clearly mean breather against penalties and saving big bucks, as government actively considers granting them 2-year rig exploration holiday. Oil exploration giants have been seeking this benefit as they have to surrender blocks within specified period if they do not complete minimum work guaranteed at the time of allotment. Also, they say such rigs are not only in short supply globally, but also rig rentals have soared beyond $500,000 a day.
We are considering it very proactively to the extent required and requested by them. Let's say 2 years or so.
Reliance and ONGC had recently urged the government to grant a 3-year tax break from drilling exploratory wells. However, this would also mean changing new exploration licensing policy.
We have come out with policy measures aimed at encouraging more and more support services expansion, and the dispensation regime, they are very liberal tax regime and so on. Let me tell you one thing, this is basically private sector driven. Wherever there is demand, private sector will fill in the void very competently. So we are very confident that the expansion will be facilitated by private sector, are driven by private sector and facilitated by government.
This crisis has prompted ONGC and Reliance to explore the possibility of sharing rig resources. At the same time, the government is planning to merge exploration phases to tide over rig shortage. But industry experts say it would not be of much help as it piles up work commitments at later phases, giving no long-term relief. In Mumbai with Krina Savla and Ketan Tucker, Datta Hardas Malani for NDTV.
We'll take a quick break on the show with plenty more coming up, so stay tuned.